bring in Jan Kniffen, who is the CEO of J. Rogers Kniffen WWE. Curious your take on just this overall trend, rising theft from organized crime. It's been cited by Foot Locker, Macy's, Target, Home Depot, Nike. You say you've never seen anything like this shrink in your career, your long history of retailing. These are your words, meaning it's never happened before. Why do you think it's happening now, and do you think it's reached a peak?
It's okay, Leslie. You can say I'm old. Yes, I think it has not reached a peak. I think it's not going to reach a peak until we figure out something we can do about this. And we're not getting any help right now from state, local, and federal government, I don't think. And we're not getting enough help yet from technology to figure out a way to make the goods unusable if you don't buy them. We know that, Lowe's has worked on that on RFID chips on power tools, but that won't work on everything. We have to have a better solution. And we have to figure out a way to keep the goods from being sold at full price on marketplaces, because that is killing the value of the goods when you can go out and buy the exact same thing at better prices and the person who's selling it has no cost of goods. So that's a big, big problem. I don't see how it gets better until we can figure out a way to keep the theft from happening and punish the people that do, and neither one of those is happening right now.
It seems like retailers would be really motivated to solve this problem, given that it's been material in so many of their earnings during the second quarter. Why aren't they putting more resources toward this problem? Is it just kind of where we are in the cycle that they can't really afford it? Or is it something that's just simply out of their control, that they really need to do more in terms of partnering with law enforcement and other government actors to try and prevent this from happening?
We've put enormous resources toward it for 50 years that I know of now, because it is so important. And I am sure that everybody is putting a lot of brain resources toward it right now. It's hard to put monetary sources toward it until you can figure out what you can do. You can't stop them from taking out of the stores right now. You can't put people in to manhandle the guy that's trying to steal the stuff out of the store. You just don't have that flexibility. And you don't have the ability to call the police and get them there to do something about it, because we're not charging crimes for under $1,000 in a lot of places right now as far as the theft goes. So we need a technological solution, and I'm sure people are working on it, and RFID is probably one of those, because if we could track every good and then we were willing to go to the marketplace and say, if you sell this, you're going to be in big trouble, and we can track it back to where it was stolen, and you're going to have to authenticate it. But boy, that would be a complicated system to get in place, and it would be an expensive system, and it would also be hard to do.
Janet's David, aside from obviously this huge issue of shrink and theft, really, what is your sense, given all the reports we've gotten on consumer demand right now? What does it look like from your perspective?
Well, think about it, David. We're putting record numbers of people through TSA at airports right now. You can't get a table in a restaurant. And there's more people vacationing in Europe this summer from America than there was in 2019. So it's not like the consumer's dead yet. So are they not spending it on discretionary goods like we'd like them to be? No, they're not. But they're spending it pretty strongly on non-discretionary goods, because inflation has run the price of that up and they've still got to buy it. So discretionary goods are hurting non-discretionary, and experiential spending is hurting non-discretionary. But there is a little drift back toward goods. So I'm a little more optimistic for holiday than I was, because I do think we're slowing down on the experiential side a little bit and allocating a little more of those dollars into discretionary. And I think that will continue to happen every month right through the holiday. But, is the consumer not as healthy as they were before the Fed raised rates at the fastest pace in history, and not quite as healthy as they were before the Fed reduced the money supply at the fastest rate in the last 90 years? Well, of course they're not. That's why the Fed took those actions. They wanted to slow the consumer down. But the consumer's been pretty darn resistant to being slowed down.
Yes, but Jan, does it concern you at all that we've seen kind of a tick up in delinquencies, as cited by Macy's and some others? Is that kind of a sense that cracks are starting to show here?
Well, Leslie, when you raise interest rates at record levels, you're going to have some cracks in consumers' ability to pay back their debt. So am I surprised that's happening? No. Did I expect that to happen? Yes. Are we at levels that are scary? Not yet. And unemployment is still below 4%, and jolts are still double what job seekers are. So they're going to have to press the consumer harder if they're going to get the consumer to stop. We're not at that point yet, I don't think.
Interesting stuff. Jan, thank you so much for being here.